Hello, I'm Leslie Coretti, and I'll be your host today. Welcome to Wellness in the Woods. We have a lot of exciting things happening in the village today that concern your health. So let's get started and find out what's happening this month right here in Laguna Woods. The Nutrition Club, first of all, has been working for years and years. I don't even know how long they have been functioning, but they have nutrition for the mind and body through hypnosis. Very exciting. This is going to be Thursday, September the 14th at 7 p.m., Clubhouse 3, Dining Room 2. A small snack will be served, and if you need more information, you can contact Frida at 454-0837. They have a special guest. Her name is Nancy White Tilley. She is a board-certified clinical hypnotherapist. Should be a really great meeting. So don't miss it. It's still $3 per person at the door. No RSVP needed. We still have going every Wednesday from 5:30 to 6 p.m. Gentle Yoga. The Gentle Yoga is at Clubhouse 1 in the art room, and it will be September the 13th, September the 20th, and September the 27th ongoing. This is a class for you even if you've never done yoga before. So there is a certified yoga instructor, Chris DeYoung, who teaches Hatha style yoga. To anyone who would like to experience it, please come. It's a drop-in class. It's $2 per class. The number to call if you want more information is 858-888-2360. So you should join them. We also have the Mantra Meditation Club. Now, the Mantra Meditation Club also is a very deeply relaxing experience, and they have meditation, and on Sundays they have a vegetarian supper as well. So you have meditation, music, great company, and food on Sunday, September the 24th. This will be from 3 to 5 p.m. at Clubhouse 3, Dining Room 2. An RSV, however, is requested. They need to know who's coming for dinner. So you can RSVP by calling 272-1675. Or you can email mantramed@cox.net. They have a candlelight meditation also on Wednesday, September the 27th. This will be from 8 to 9 p.m. in the Spruce Room right in the administration building. So if you have more questions on that, don't forget to look for the flyer and get in contact with the meditation club. The Mantra Meditation Club, excuse me. Now, the Mindful Eating Club. Let's see what they're up to. Come and increase your knowledge of plant-based whole foods, which is really a good idea. Their next restaurant outing will be Monday, September the 18th at 5 p.m. at Laguna Grill, and this will be Mediterranean food. The cost is $12 to $16, and there will be a 10% discount for all attending. If you have any questions, you can call, let me see, we have 454-0837. That's 454-0837. You must be a member to attend. So if you're not a member, email Nancy Fissler at gmail.com, get signed up as a member, and then you can continue to attend some of these great food events. Let's see what we have next. On September the 12th, how your teeth affect your body and your health. This will be Tuesday, September the 12th, and if you miss this event, Dr. Mary will also be at our next Wellness in the Woods. Okay, that is our health fair on September the 16th. That's Saturday, September the 16th at Clubhouse 7 from 10 to 2 p.m. She'll be there for book signing and answering any questions. It's $3 at the door. There is no reservation needed. At the health fair, we also have the opportunity to order lunch if you like, if you're staying all day. Let me see if I have another paper on that. I think we have Dr. Ella, who is going to be speaking on migraines on that day. Yes, and that will be at 10:30. Same place, Clubhouse 7, and on the same day, September the 16th. So a lot's going to be going on that day, September the 16th. So if you need more information, you can leave a message at 949-209-8846, and we'll try to get back to you. Now, on the next Active Wellness Club meeting, we have a very special event happening. This will feature learning more about your iPhones. Now, you don't necessarily need an iPhone. You can also have a smartphone as well. So any smartphone will do. We're going to have a gentleman who is created a new app for health, which will help you, especially if you're taking any type of medications of any sort. The app will actually remind you when to take the medication. You can check it off when you've taken the medication or not. And if you don't take it and you have a friend or a family member who wants to check up on you, they can be notified at the same time, and your phones can be connected so that they can give you a call and say, Mom, did you forget to take that medication? Or, hey, that was really great, you took your medication. So it is going to be a special day that we're going to be learning about this app. And the app normally will cost $5 per person. So if you have a friend, it's $10. But on this day, which will be October the 14th, you will receive the app free of charge. So it's going to be a great, active, interactive, fun food and fitness day, which will be October the 14th. So we look forward to seeing you there at Clubhouse 7 on the 14th of October. All right, we already talked about this, so let me see. There is one other thing that's happening, and that is the Brain Body Fitness class, and that is every Tuesday. So every Tuesday in the month of September at Clubhouse 2 in the Gravilla room, Suze Angel, the instructor, will be working with anyone who has necessity to get their back. They have back pain, or they need to have a knee replacement, or they've just had a knee replacement, or any type of aches and pains, or just simple stiffness or posture correction. It's a great class, and the first class is free thanks to our sponsorship of the club. So that is in the Gravilla room, and that is the Brain Body Fitness class with Suze Angel, and she is a certified Feldenkrais instructor. So you don't want to miss that. Now the main event of the month is the Health and Business Expo. And do we have a special surprise for you this month? We actually have 6 speakers that are coming. And you're going to meet one of the speakers today, Gina Watson. But we also will have Mary Alfazi, and she is from Lifetime Dental. And if you didn't get an opportunity to see her at one of the previous meetings, you'll get an opportunity to hear her speak at 10:15 on Saturday at Clubhouse 7. This is September the 23rd at the EXPO. Then the second speaker of the day is going to be Gina at 10:45 from the Legacy program. And then after that, we will have the next speaker is a pharmacist from El Toro Pharmacy on, and that will be Lucille at 11:15. And then we'll go on every half an hour. There's a different speaker, so it's going to be a day full of excitement. We have Tom Moffat and Robert Glover will be speaking on pain relief as well as building stronger bones. That is at 11:45. Now at 12:15, we have McCormick and Sons. Michelle Miranda is going to be speaking on new ways of having your final ceremony done and preparing for it, and they may be giving out some booklets and things that you might want to definitely look at and help you with preparation for the future. At 12:45, I will be speaking, and I hope I'm going to have another friend coming from out of area, Lori, who will be talking about Cashback World and how you can actually save money and get cash back on almost everything that you would like to purchase. At 1:15, if we can manage to get through all of these lectures during the day, we have another special guest which is coming in talking to us from OmniFund about rates, loans, and property values right here in Laguna Woods, which is going to be very exciting. We'll have over 30 different businesses participating, so it's going to be a really great day. I hope that you'll all come out. It is a free event to all Laguna Woods residents and their guests. It's going to be from 10 to 2:30 p.m. at Clubhouse 7 on Saturday, September the 23rd. So we look forward to serving you. There will be many more exciting discounts and things that you will find out about. And there will also be a great raffle. So we look forward to seeing you there, and we'll look forward to seeing you here again. So one of the best things that you can do to help us out is tell a friend, because it's always good to do things together.
Hi everybody, I'm Sean Thomas. Sports Talk. Come join me here every Thursday morning at 11:30 a.m. for sports news, highlights, and interviews for all of Laguna Woods and around the world. Put it on your calendar. It's a great way to start your day with me and the Sports Talk way.
Well, welcome back. And today we have a very special guest from the Legacy program. Her name is Gina, and I'm sure you've seen her before because she is on Channel 6 quite often. But she is going to be participating with our Health and Wellness Expo, which is happening on the 23rd of September right here at Clubhouse 7, and she'll be one of our main speakers, so you don't want to miss it. So from now, let me introduce Gina. She is a gemologist and an appraiser, and she has some very exciting things to tell you. So first of all, Gina, thank you so much for being here with us. I mean, I was surprised that you were also a gemologist, because I absolutely love stones of all different kinds.
There's a lot of history behind being the gemologist for South Bay Jewelry, some 30 years here in the village. So a lot of our residences, they're not just my clients, but also like family to me.
Yes.
So that is why I developed the Legacy program.
So you've been working here with people in the village for over 30 years?
Yes.
You don't look like you can even be here that long. Come on.
Well, I think they kept me young, and I lost my mother at a young age, so I adopted all of them.
Right.
And some of you might remember my store was in Oak Brook Village with the blue and white awning behind Trader Joe's. And then, of course, when they went through and revamped all of that, I moved over to Aliso Viejo, where I am today.
Oh, that is wonderful.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about the Legacy program.
Okay, thank you, Leslie. The
The
Legacy
Legacy.
program is a program designed to help sort through an individual's heirlooms and treasures. And I
Okay.
have an example
yes.
here. So what we do is we want to evaluate the values of these items. We want to look at them as to whether they are real or not,
Right.
to help you to choose to make decisions for yourself.
Right.
For your legacy, for your heirs, for you to decide what you would like to keep and what you would like to give away. And this is the Legacy program.
Wow, that is so exciting. Did you develop this program yourself?
Yes, I did. I did it because of my experience with my elderly clients over the last 30 years.
Wow.
So these are individuals which I had witnessed. I have lots of stories, but to put it in a nutshell, Leslie, when the client and their family members, who are also my clients, most
Right.
of them, when they would pass on, the individual, their family members, a lot of times would come to me with their possessions, with the items that they had received from their family members, and a lot of the items that the family would give them would be those items that perhaps the individual was not sentimental about,
Right.
and the first thing they would do would sell the items.
Ooh.
So my concern was then later turned to the individual, which are my elderlies, to help them come up with the subject matter. How can we talk to you about it? Which is what we did bravely over the years, to start to discuss this with them in an open fashion.
Right.
How we can help you look at who are your heirs.
Well, people didn't want to talk about
Exactly.
after what would happen. And now, I mean, thankfully, people are much more open to realizing that, hey, we all are going to go sometime, and so we might as well prepare for it and do the best we can, because it's horrible when siblings or family members are arguing over things that really, it should be we that make the decisions as to what
Absolutely.
happens with them.
Absolutely. And it would be the last thought in the elderly's mind that the family is fighting and they were pulled apart because of the decisions that were made.
Right.
And this is what I have to bring to the table to try to help my clients see differently. And every day, even today, Leslie, a 96-year-old woman came in
Yes.
to discuss the legacy. And when we talked about who she had, she says, my son's going to have everything. And then when I asked her, you have choices, would you like to consider anyone else? And we opened up a whole basket, because now she wants to gift items to special grandchildren. She didn't know she
Right.
had the choice, or she could talk about it. And I came from a family, an Italian family, and sure enough, we weren't allowed to talk about any of those things.
Right.
So it is a wonderful thing to see a smile on my client's face.
Yes.
And this is what we are driven with the Legacy program.
That is just so great, because there's so many treasures that people have, and maybe her son doesn't even want the dolls that she's collected, and the granddaughter would be just absolutely thrilled.
Absolutely.
So I mean, that's very, very important to have that choice. And to really not think that you have to do this. I mean, it's not like a law set in stone.
No, it isn't. And what we encourage them to do is to bring us every little box, chest, items that they would think are not worth anything, because you let the experts get in there and start sorting these items.
Right.
And I'm talking about sterling silver coins, which they're saving, and I surprise them sometimes because I hand them a handful and I said, now go spend this because it's only worth this value on the face. The
Right.
rest is of value.
Right.
Or a painting that they know was handed down, it had a special name. Well, we work with some of the largest brokerage houses, and we have been surprised at some of the art that has sold and brought a lot of money, which would have been handed down to family members without them realizing the value.
Right.
So
I went to the bank a couple of months ago, and the teller was just horrified, and obviously couldn't do nothing about it, but someone came in and just brought all these coins. And some of them were very valuable coins, but of course they weren't
Right.
allowed to pick and choose or take anything out. And they said it was a shame, you know, because no one let that person know that they were just changing those valuable coins for dollar, you know, 50-cent coins and dollar coins for change, just, you know, where they were worth $50 or more.
Another big surprise is when we separate the heirlooms and the possessions, we look at color. What is glass and what is actual gemstones?
Oh, yes.
We have a gem lab in our store. We actually tested a brown, ugly stone that was just dirty and in a ring. By the time we got finished with it and cleaned it, it was a rare orange diamond.
Oh my God.
Worth a lot of money.
Oh, that's amazing.
So this was something we were able to help our client with.
Yes.
And this was the elderly family before it went to the heirs.
Right.
And so we want to see them put that money in their pocket, make the correct choices for themselves.
Yeah, they may want to go on a trip.
That's right.
I mean, we have people right here in the village that are 90 plus years old that are still traveling and having, you know, great opportunities to travel.
Right.
You know, so yes, definitely, if they have that available to them, you know, it's a blessing.
It is.
It really is a blessing. So is there a fee for the service? Obviously, there must be some fee for all of your time.
Well, the wonderful thing about it is that it is completely free for you to come in for the legacy program. That means that you are going to make an appointment, you bring us the items, we'll either come to the vault, your home, or our store location. And we will at that point separate, sort through, and then give you the choices. There's a menu of choices that you will have, and that point will be where you will be deciding on a fee. I brought today, this is a jewelry appraisal that we do for clients to help them sort through. When we sort through the items, this is named, this particular person, she had them documented each item for a different person in their family. So there's a charge for the appraisal service. A lot of times when they sort through their jewelry and there's the broken gold chains, they can use that money to pay for the service for the appraisals.
Right.
So there's also refashioning. If we find a ring that you're going to gift to a daughter and it's got a large stone in it, we want to restore the diamond setting. There's a fee for that.
Yes, so it really depends on each individual person, what they have and what they want to do with it.
And that's part of the legacy program.
Yes. Well, this is great. So you also give them a certificate that goes along with it.
Absolutely.
With each piece.
Each piece.
Oh, that is truly a blessing, even for the heirs.
It is.
You know, so that they know what they have.
That's right.
And they don't throw it away.
No, it can be documented with all of your records for your within your will. Because later, when the trustee, if it doesn't have these and the values are not discerned among these items,
they just kind of make it up.
They make it up, and the children fight because they see one item's worth this much and the other person is getting something of a smaller value. So this will help the family understand the values and then choose. They can choose between the items if it doesn't get to the point where you've listed at least who you want things to go to. You can at least have the appraisals done.
Right. That is great. That is really great. Well, I'm sure that Gina is going to have a lot of stories to tell us. She will be at the health fair, and let me just see if I can give you the exact time. I believe she's going to be speaking, let me see here, at 10:45. So be early so that you can catch it. It'll be a 30-minute question and answer period where she will be talking about the legacy program, and you'll be able to ask her questions. She'll be there the whole entire day, so I don't know if you want to bring something with you for her to look at. You might want to do that as well. We'll be there from 10 in the morning until 2:30 in the afternoon on the 23rd of September. So I'm really looking forward to it, Gina.
Thank you, Leslie.
Thank you so much for coming.
It's a pleasure.
It's our pleasure to have you, and we look forward to some of the great stories and things that you have to tell us.
Wonderful.
And more about some special gems. You know, I think I'll bring some as well.
Oh, we would love to see them.
You know?
I'll surprise you, I'm sure.
Okay. Okay. That will be great.
Thank you, Leslie.
Yeah. Thank you
It's a
so much
pleasure.
for coming.
Absolutely. Trying to figure out which of our possessions are valuable can be a challenge. For 35 years, we have worked and consulted with our friends in Laguna Woods to help organize your heirlooms and possessions. South Bay Jewelry has established trust to organize your possessions and heirlooms, guiding you with your most valuable items to help decide what to sell and appraise and preserve your legacy. South Bay Jewelry, next door to OPA in Aliso Viejo.
Well, thank you for watching and sharing this wonderful day with us. Gina and I look forward to seeing you again soon. So have a great week, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.